Well, good morning, everybody. This is Chris from Shalom Acres, and I'm out here on the new property. I'll show you a little bit of what it looks like here in a minute, but it's interesting. I was talking about some things that we learned from the other homestead that we could potentially right away go ahead and reapply to the new homestead. And in a second, I'll get into what that is, but let me show you a little bit about where I'm at right now. So I am on our one of the ponds that are on the property. So I just went ahead and flipped the screen around. It looks like this is one of our kind of medium-sized ponds. This pond is about 6 feet deep. You can see it's right in the middle of some woods. This section of the property is just a lot of woods, a lot of covered growth, but you can see when you walk through the woods how at one time people had actually used this land for grazing and potentially raising of crops. Up on this hillsides over here, you can see how the trees aren't that tall, and you can also see when you go up in here, they had all the rocks piled up into big clusters around some of the larger trees that were there, which kind of ended up being a great thing for this project, because when we got to this project, we talked about this learnings from the other homestead is our spillway. Our spillway here was completely washed out. If it wouldn't have been for that little tree right there, a cottonwood tree, and had a root that came right through here, this whole pond bank would have been completely washed out. So it's in an area you saw, it's steep and hilly. Can't do much with it as far as getting a piece of equipment in here. No tractors, nothing like that. So we are 4 days into this project, and for 4 days now, rough calculation, I think we've picked up 16,000 pounds of rock, which is all this stuff that's basically through here. And back in here where the pond bank, like I said, was held in by a root, there's actually rock shoved underneath this whole area all the way. And we did that all by wheelbarrow because we didn't want to destroy the actual the woods. And it's one of those pieces where we thought, man, this is a great place to get rid of a lot of rocks in case we do decide to reclaim some of this hillside later for either a homestead for the children or an opportunity to raise some cattle. And what we've done here then is you can see we've got a coating over it. It's just a poured, kind of like a mortar type thing. And this is what we did on our other homestead. And it was amazing to see. It's been, I believe, 4 years since we did that. And we've never had another issue with that. So no additional picking up rocks, nothing else. Just take the time, do it once, do it right, and you don't waste a bunch of other time. So that's what we're doing today. Tools for the job are simple. I got a bucket, and it's good that water's readily available. I got a wheelbarrow, and I got a hoe. And down there, you can see I got a small shovel that's what I'm using as my tool for laying it flat. As you can look and see, yeah, it's really flat, isn't it? Doesn't matter so much about the appearance. It just matters that it's acting as a good glue to hold all these rocks together. And we are excited. So one more project that we've completed. And like I said, we've already learned from the other homestead how to do it. And now we're going to make this one work, and we're not going to have to rework it for a long time. So anyway, thanks for watching. Just a quick update. Maybe soon I'll be able to give you some more pictures and other pieces of what we're doing up here. But right now we are in the process of clearing a lot of area and working on putting in a pad. Thank you all. Take care. Shalom.